Good morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Prabhathalovesmovies. Today I'll be talking about the representation of the LGBT community in mainstream Hindi cinema. Here LGBT refers to lesbian, gay, etc. This video will primarily cover three movies starting from Karan Johar's produced Dostana. Through this video we will come to know about how the representation has become better with each passing film. Now let's get into some details about the three films. Number 1, Dostana. Tarun Mansukani's Dostana is a beginner course on making homosexuality acceptable in commercial cinema. The film isn't politically correct, but it still gives an important message. Abhishek, Bachchan and John Abraham played two men who have to pretend to be a gay couple in order to get a house. At its core, Dostana is your standard triangular romantic comedy between two men and a woman, Priyanka Chopra. But what makes the film different is the gay angle that the director brings in. Tarun Mansukani doesn't use the gay angle just to bring in the laughs. This is very evident in the conversation between Priyanka Chopra and Karan, who plays Abhishek's on-screen mom. We see Karan character finally accepting the supposed gay relationship of her son. So you can see that there is also a very liberal outlook that is there in the film. Kudos also to Abhishek and John for embracing their parts wholeheartedly. These are parts which are very tricky, but both the actors make it work. Number 2, Chandigarh Kare Aashiki. Abhishek Kapoor's Chandigarh Kare Aashiki starts off as a generic romantic comedy between Ayushmaan Khurrana's Manu and Vani Kapoor's Manvi. The Punjabi setting and the characterizations are very reminiscent of the earlier Ayushmaan ones, starting from his debut, Vicky Donor. The twist in the tale comes when Vani Kapoor reveals about her sexual identity to Ayushmaan. She is a trans woman who has undergone a sex change operation. Not surprisingly, Ayushmaan's character is horrified and he decides to cut off all his ties with her. The rest of the story is about how Ayushmaan conquers his inner demons and accepts Manvi's past as it is. The highlight of Chandigarh Kare Aashiki is the way the character of Vani Kapoor's Manvi is written along with her performance. She is someone who is unapologetic about her gender. She wants dignity and not pity. She is your everyday woman who is going about her job. She is trying to find love and also have normal relations with her family. All these aspects of the character was brought out well by Vani Kapoor. In spite of some glaring issues like the predictable end, Chandigarh Ki Aashiki is still a largely watchable film. Number 3, Badai Do. Harshvardhan Kulkarni's Badai Do looks at the concept of lavender marriage. In simple terms, lavender marriage is about two homosexuals getting into a relationship. They may do it for several reasons, like trying to fit into the society. This kind of arrangement gives them some kind of freedom to live their life the way they want to. The people in question here is Rajkumar Raw's Shardul, who is a police inspector. Bhumi Pednekar's Sumi, on the other hand, is a lesbian PGT teacher. Chumdarang plays the lesbian partner of Bhumi. She is a North Indian actress. Gulshan Devaya, on the other hand, plays the ex of Rajkumar Rao, Shardul. He makes an entry back into his life after Shardul has a breakup with another man called Kabir. Badai Do is an attempt to normalize the gay and lesbian relationships. The best thing about the film is how the director shows the sexual orientation of his characters in a matter-of-fact way. The romantic interludes that both of them share with their respective partners is done with lot of ease. There is no awkwardness here. It is just like almost any other couple. The climax of Badai Do also springs a pleasant surprise. You have Rajkumar, Ram and Bhumi adopting a child with their respective partners becoming co-parents. And what adds more to this climax is that the family is watching on and they have no objection. Badai is also helped by its talented cast led by its two lead actors. Rajkumar and Bhumi bring a certain finesse to the characters which we have seen them do earlier as well. The surprise package though is Chum Darang. The actress gets ample time to showcase her acting chops in a parallel lead. She makes every scene of her count. Gulshan Devaya in an extended special appearance is also quite striking. This is all about the representation of the LGBT community in mainstream Hindi cinema so far. This list is nowhere complete as you will have many more films of this genre in the coming years. See you until we meet next time.